Good morning, students. Today you will be learning another unit, that is technologies in banks. So, what all the technologies available at the bank we'll be studying in detail. So, and some of the also technologies you might be knowing it very well. Okay. So, let's move towards the first slide. That is internet banking. So you might be knowing the meaning of internet banking. So in simple term, we can say that internet banking means doing the banking transaction through mobile with the help of internet banking. Okay. So instead of going to the banks and going instead of going to the banks for doing banking transaction, we can do the banking transaction by sitting at home with the help of internet banking. Okay. So example I can provide you. For example, SBI customers are doing the banking transaction, that is internet are doing the internet banking with help of Yono app. Okay. So the customers who are the SBI customers are knowing very well about what is Yono app. Okay. So Yono app is a transaction. Yono app is app which is the SBI app. Okay, from that you can do the transactions like paying electricity bill, phone bill, water bill, gas booking. We can also do the gas booking and other services also available at Yono app. Okay, so most of the customers are doing the transaction through Yono app only. Okay, so that was one type of examples of internet banking. Okay, so let's see the features of internet banking. So what is the first feature? The bank or branch must have the facility of internet first and the foremost. Okay, the services of the bank must be available on the net. Okay, for example, uh, you might have we can make the comparison also. See here, cooperative society and public sector banks or private sector banks. Okay, in cooperative sector, you can't there is no specialized app from them. Okay, but in private sector or public sector there is specialized app. For example, for Axis Bank customers, Axis One app is there. Then for NKJSB Bank, one separate app is there, that is Quick Mobile. Then for SBI Bank, for SBI customer, Yono app is there. Then like we for other banks also, separate apps are available. Okay, but in corporate society, no separate apps are available. In most of the corporate society, no apps are there. You might see only one or two apps which are there from corporate society. Okay, but maximum is zero. Okay, so why I'm telling is because see here, if the services of the banks are not available on the net, then the customer can't do the internet banking transactions. Okay, so if one thing keep in mind, whenever the services of the banks are available on the internet, then only internet banking can be done. Okay, then customer must also have the facility of internet. This is another thing. Then customer must be permitted to enjoy the facility of internet banking. Every customer is given a password to have access to the banking facility. Yeah, one thing. See here, by opening an account in the bank, and you can't directly access through internet banking. For that, you have to go to the branch. Okay, from there you have to make a request saying that I want to do internet banking. Okay, so at that time they will provide you the internet banking access from the branch onwards. Okay, if branch permit from there, you can do the internet banking easily. Okay, so that is the one thing keep in mind. Then facility of internet must be available at reasonable cost. It should be affordable to make it applicable. Yeah, this is one more thing. See here, whenever you're doing the internet banking or doing any transaction on internet banking, some charges will be applied by the particular bank. Okay, so that charges should be reasonable and it should be affordable by the customer. Okay, then regular and uninterrupted internet connectivity is necessity for success of internet banking. Yeah, this is one more thing. So here there should be regular or continuous internet connection. Whenever you are doing the internet banking transaction, there should be continuous internet connectivity. Okay, so these are the features of internet banking. So there are some more features you might come to know with the help of textbooks. Okay, next slide. Customer can avail the following facilities. So what are the facilities customers can avail is, let's see. So with the help of internet banking, first we can do is fund transfer. Okay, so with the help of internet banking, we can easily transfer the fund from one account to another account or from one person to another person's account clearly. Okay, then payment of bill payment, as already discussed. See, with the help of internet banking, we can pay any type of bill. Okay, for example, electricity bill, phone bill, anyone also we can pay the insurance, we can also pay mutual funds premium and all. Okay, so there are many types of facilities available at particular app. Okay, then cash management also we can do, then demat services. Okay, nowadays it is very popular, so almost all the businessmen and even all the uh, persons who are working in IT sectors are doing the demat accounts and all. Demat account means the persons who are dealing in stocks and shares and all. Okay, so demat services are also available. Okay, and for giving the demat services some charges are applied by the bank. Okay, the charges may be varies from bank to bank. Okay, then loan services. Okay, through internet banking we can also apply for the loan services. Then banking information. Okay, this is one more thing we can in banking information means in the sense in through internet banking we can check the account balance at present. Okay, we can also check the minimum statement also, we can also check the history of it means history of transferring the amount and all. Okay, so these are the facilities available for the customers through internet banking. Okay, and one thing keep in mind, for doing these transactions and all, one certain amount will be charged as the internet banking cost by the respective bank, and that charge may be varies from bank to bank, keep in mind. Okay, then purposes or objectives of internet banking. So what are the purposes and objectives of internet banking? We'll go one by one. To provide convenience, facility of banking can be availed at home, office or anywhere. Okay, with the busy schedule of businessman and employee, they can't spare separate time for banking. Okay, so in simple term, internet banking was provided just to work from anywhere with the help of internet. Okay, so the main objective was so that people, instead of wasting their time in bank standing in a bank queue, they can do the transaction at home by with the help of internet banking. This was the main objective. Okay, to provide convenience. Then economy, so it is undertaken to minimize cost of banking. Large human workforce can be minimized. Investment on building and infrastructure can be reduced through internet banking facilities, and this will minimize the cost of banking operation. Yeah. So here, whenever when the internet banking facility was started, it automatically reduced the cost of banking transaction. See here how. Okay, when there was a huge queue. Okay, large human workforce was required. Okay, for controlling them and all. Okay, so now, and one more thing, investment of bank building and infrastructure was required. Building and infrastructure was required. Okay, so now with the help of internet banking facilities, all things has been minimized. So in short, the re- cost for the bank has been reduced, for doing the banking operation has been reduced automatically. Okay, so in this way it is helpful for the bank by increasing the profit and reducing the expenses. Okay, so it automatically will make a it will sorry it will automatically show a good result in the economy. Okay, then accuracy, information technology is applied in delivering the services. Technology can ensure accurate and speedy delivery of banking service. Okay, accuracy means in short, with the help of this facility. Okay, uh, whatever the transactions we are doing will be at a speed and accurate. Okay, so this is another objective of internet banking. Next is globalized banking. Okay, liberalization and globalization of financial service has made it inevitable to deliver the services across crossing national boundaries. Easy, fast, and accurate fund transfer and financial data can be possible through internet banking. Globalized banking means when the internet facility was provided, it was very easy for the customers to transfer the fund to easy access and all. So in short, it helpful for globalized banking of the country. Then optimum use of human resource. This is the main objective of internet banking. See here, routine and regular financial transactions are left to be operated by IT system. This way enable to conserve and utilize human resource for development activities of banking. So here, when the internet banking facility was started, automatically the persons required at the bank has been reduced. Okay, in short, the optimum use of human resource means minimum use of human resource has been taken place. Okay, this was done because of internet banking facilities. Okay, so these are the objectives or purpose of internet banking. First is to provide convenience, then economy, accuracy, globalized banking, then one more was optimum optimum use of human resource. Okay, so we'll go to the next slide. Benefits of internet banking. So what are the benefits of internet banking? Let's see here. First is cost efficiency. Okay, already discussed what do you mean by cost efficiency. Okay, so banking through web portal or sites is less costly compared to other forms of banking. Okay, the transaction cost per transaction in internet banking is very less, that is it is 10 paisa per transaction. Clear? So here doing the banking transaction with the help of a web portal or site is very easy also, and very and also less costly for the bank compared to other forms of banking. Okay, so in short it directly helpful for the bank to reduce their cost, and it will directly impact on increasing the net profit. Okay, next is geographical spread. As you know that internet banking is expand throughout the world. Okay, it is spread throughout the world. So internet banking expand the scope and area of banking. Facility of banking can be taken to at remote corner, to any remote corner wherever the facility of internet is available. Banking at international level can be easily be availed through internet. Okay, geographical spread means, in short, with the help of internet banking facility, we can do the banking transaction at any remote corner. Okay, wherever the facilities of internet is available. One thing keep in mind, for doing the internet banking facility, internet should be available. Okay, internet connectivity should be available. Okay, then next is necessity. With the development in banking and competition between private banks, foreign banks, and public sector bank. Okay, see here necessity means when the necessity appear. See here, when there is more competition. Okay, when there was a more competition between public sector bank, private sector banks, and foreign banks. Okay, for the development in banking. Okay, and one more reason was for increasing the competition also. Okay, necessity. Okay, and increasing the competition, internet banking facility was availed to the customer. It became necessary to adopt modern technology. Okay, this was the modern technology. Okay, so this was the necessity. First was to development in banking, and one more was to reduce the competition. Then enhancement of reputation. Bank which offer facility of internet banking will have wide reach. Okay, they can provide financial services at a lesser cost, at a speeder, at faster speed, and to convenience of customer. By this will increase their reputation. New banks like ICICI, HDFC, and foreign banks like Citibanks are popular due to facility of internet banking they offer. Okay, see here, whenever the banks provide internet facility, it indirectly increases their reputation also. Okay, why? Because the people will come to those banks which are providing more and more facilities, and which is useful for the customers also. So indirectly it will increase the reputation of the bank. So here previously it was not provided, internet facility was not provided due to lack of advancement and all in India. But now, as and when the modern technologies came, the now almost all the banks are providing, almost all the public sector and private sector banks are providing the internet banking facilities. Okay, for previously the ICICI, HDFC, and foreign banks like Citibanks were very much popular due to this facility of internet banking they offer. Okay, but nowadays almost all the banks are providing. Then increase in turnover and profit. See here, already discussed increase in turnover profit. See here, when the cost of operating the banking has been reduced, it automatically increase the profit and turnover. Turnover means sales. Okay, so facility of internet will be enable to bank will enable the bank to offer new variety and latest service to creamy layer customers like bank company executives, directors, foreign tourists, etc. They will help the bank to earn more revenues in the form of service charge. Okay, so what is the main revenue from bank through internet banking? That is service charge. They will be availing service charge. So you might be knowing the persons who are doing the banking transactions will be availed with service charge once in 3 months, at least rupees 15 rupees or 30 rupees or somewhere like that. It depends upon the transactions. Okay, so in short, whenever the bank internet banking facility are undertaken or provided by the bank, it indirectly increases the turnover, means sales and the profit. Okay, so what is the from where revenue comes to the bank? Mostly from creamy layer customers like company executives, directors, foreign tourists, and all. Because they will doing more transactions through internet banking only. Okay, so these are the benefits of internet banking. First and the foremost, cost efficiency means minimizing the cost. Then geographical spread means it is spread throughout the world. Then necessity, why it is necessity. Then an enhancement of reputation means increasing the reputation. Then increase in turnover and profit. So these are the benefits of internet banking. Okay. Okay, so in the today's class we have studied about the features, okay, of internet banking. Then what are the facilities available to the bank through internet banking. Then objectives and purpose of internet banking. Then last was benefit of internet banking. Okay, so in the upcoming class we will be studying then e-banking and some of the modern technologies in e-banking. Okay, so till then, goodbye, thank you.